John Beltran back at Sunset Baseball Field in Brush. Here's the starting lineup for Platte Valley. Batting first is the second baseman Mario Trujillo. The center fielder Jordan Dunn hits second. Kyle Gardner, the right-hander, on the mound, hits third. The cleanup hitter is the third baseman Junior Gonzalez. Batting fifth is Jack Neibauer, the catcher. Josh Martinez in left field hits sixth. Brandon Richardson, the right fielder, bats seventh. Brandon Gehring is batting eighth. He's the first baseman. And Cameron Maxey, the shortstop, hits ninth. For the Bee Diggers defensively, Ken Garcia is at first. Gregory Maris at second. The third baseman is Colby Whaler. Check that. Is Mitch Torbolin. Colby Whaler's at short. Around the outfield, Shea Hansen in left. Christian Baez is in center. The right fielder is Coyote Cohen. Behind the plate is Trevor Blake. And on the mound is Jesus Cardenas. Jesus making his first start of the season. He was very good, though, in relief against Estes Park with those 3 innings, picking up the save last week in a 9-4 victory. Actually, that was on Saturday as Ryan Hirschfeld picked up the victory. The opening pitch of this game is brought to you by Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance, locally in Fort Morgan and Brush, offering home, health, auto, farm, business, and workers' compensation insurance. Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance. And the pitch. And that ball hit Mario Trujillo on the left hip. The hit batsman has Trujillo at first base. Platte Valley in their navy blue uniforms with the gray pants. The Bee Diggers in all gray with the maroon numerals. Bee Diggers overall are 8-6. Platte Valley at 3-12. And Jordan Dunn, another right-handed hitter, the center fielder, steps in for Platte Valley. So immediately Jesus is working off the stretch with a short lead at first. And the offering, and it bounces it in there, blocked by Blake. And Jesus could not look any worse with those first 2 pitches, one that hit a batter and the other one that did not reach the plate. He's only a sophomore, though, and some growing pains are going to happen for this right-hander. 1-0. Swung on and bounced right to Cardenas. He looks to second, throws a little bit high. Colby Whaler is safe as he did not come down on the bag. Whaler came down, but not on the bag, and that's going to be an error on the pitcher, Jesus Cardenas, a high throw. First and second for Kyle Gardner, the right-handed hitting pitcher. That was an easy double play ground ball. Jesus did have to wait for Whaler to get closer to the bag, but made an errant throw, and even though Whaler caught it, he was not on the bag. The pitch, and that fastball is inside. So the Bee Diggers off to a sloppy start. 1 ball and no strikes. The stretch and the offering. Swung on and popped up into very deep center field. Going back and now coming in is Baez. He's under it, makes the catch. Runner tags for third. The throw's going to go through on a couple of hops, and no tag applied by Tormolin as Trujillo is into third. And Jordan Dunn was able to stride into second. Ball not hit as deep as I thought. 1 down for Junior Gonzalez, the right-handed hitting third baseman. Platte Valley looking to score early. In every one of their losses, Platte Valley's allowed double-digit runs. They can hit, but the pitching and defense are certainly an issue. The offering and the changeup is a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The off-speed pitch is what gets Jesus through his innings, and he's very good at it, despite the fact he's only a sophomore. Operating out of the stretch with runners at second and third. And the 0-1 bounces in there all the way to the screen. Trujillo breaks for the plate. He's going to score as the ball gets loose in the infield, and now rounding third and staying there is Jordan Dunn. Wild pitch by Jesus, and Platte Valley leads 1-0. And threatening to score another run. He short-armed a couple of balls, and when you do that, you're relying on your catcher to block everything. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on, 1 in the top of the first inning. The offering, low and away with a fastball. It's 2-1. Yeah, hitting is not going to be an issue for the Bee Diggers in this game based on what they have done against some of the weaker foes and based on what Platte Valley has done this year. The 2-1 offering. Change-up is low. 3-1. Jade Neibauer's on deck. Platte Valley's broken out early and looking for more. 3 balls and 1 strike with a runner at third. Junior Gonzalez awaits the pitch. Swung on and popped up in a very shallow right field. The second baseman Maris to his left on the grass makes the catch. Runner has to hold as Gregory runs the baseball back into the infield. There's 2 down. 2 down for Jake Neibauer, the catcher. Hitting from the right side. Well, considering some of the struggles of Jesus here in the first inning, he can get out of this almost unscathed if he retires Neibauer. Inning started with a hit batsman and an error on the pitcher. Stretch and offering. And that changeup is upstairs. 1 ball and no strikes. For all of your title needs, visit Tim Weimer at Northern Colorado Title, 205 West Kiowa and Fort Morgan. 1-0. Swing and a miss on a changeup. It's 1-1. Out in front was Neibauer. Platte Valley scored their run on a wild pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Leading off of third is done. The offering. Changeup low and away. Ball 2, strike 1 to Jake Neibauer, the 5th place hitter. All right-handed hitters so far in this Platte Valley lineup. Jesus stretches. The offering upstairs. Brought a little bit of heat. It's 3-1. On deck is Josh Martinez. Conservative lead, very short lead with Tormolen holding at third, 3-1. And that's a strike with a changeup at the knees. It's 3-2. Neibauer thought it was a little bit low, but he'll have to remain in that batter's box for a payoff pitch from Jesus Cardenas. Blake setting up towards the outside. And the 3-2. And that is in the dirt with a changeup, and Neibauer walks. So Martinez will be up to bat here for Platte Valley. And he is a left-handed hitting left fielder. Yeah, the first 3 hitters saw a total of 5 pitches, but since then, Jesus has thrown quite a few. Throw back to first, no, just a bluff. At third is Jordan Dunn. Neibauer at first. 1-0 Platte Valley in the top of the first. That's a huge lead for Neibauer at first, about 4 steps. And he's going and squaring to bunt. It's low. No throw by Blake, and you can't blame him. It's an easy stolen base for Neibauer. A good pickoff move. He could have been out because that was one of the bigger leads that you'll ever see or hear. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 in scoring position. Out of the stretch is Jesus. 1-0. Swung on and popped. Foul. The count is level at 1 ball and 1 strike. And Jesus primarily going with that changeup, which is good. That doesn't wear down the arm. He needs to preserve the arm, considering this is his 19th pitch of the inning. Platte Valley looking to expand upon a 1-0 advantage. 1 ball, 1 strike. Martinez awaits the pitch. Swing and a miss up in the zone. It's 1-2. The Bee Diggers will be playing tomorrow as well. No game on Saturday against Valley. They've moved that game up a day to beat the bad weather. So tomorrow at 4 o'clock right here on 1010, as well as KSIR.com at Valley. Breaking ball low and away. Ball 2, strike 2 to Josh Martinez, the left-handed hitting left fielder. Bee Diggers are coming off that 11-3 victory over Meade. But stranded base runners continues to be a problem. The pitch. Curveball called, strike 3 on the outer half at the knees. And that's the way the inning ends. Platte Valley scores a run on no base hits. There was an error and 2 men left. We head to the bottom of the first. Platte Valley 1, and Brush is coming to bat on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.